Hey, how everybody doing today? This is MML, here to give y'all that real, like I told y'all I was going to do every night. What I'm going to be doing, probably around 9:30. This is going to be my first one. If y'all want to get on and get some real talk, this is going to be about questions. What I need y'all to do in the comment section down at the bottom, I need y'all to post some questions that y'all have on life. We can talk about relationships, we can talk about finances, we can talk about doctors, we could talk about lawyers, we could talk about politics, we could talk about whatever you want to talk about. But from now on, that's what I'll do each night. And I'm going to pick a topic off of the list down at the bottom below. So make sure you start liking and sharing the page. And if you like and share the page, then guess what? We're going to give some I have a dream, because I'm sure it's a lot of you out here that are dreamers, that aren't doers yet. But that's what you have to first be. You have to be a doer and you have to be a dreamer. So that's what I call the 360-180. In life, they say the definition of insanity, which is my album called The Definition of Insanity. They say in life that it's doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. And today I can look at you with my fucked up grill, my teeth, and all of this and say that I'm on the way to making changes for that. But no one's going to look in the mirror and be happy with you. So that's why I'm doing it here in the mirror, in the bathroom. Because I'm sure a lot of y'all go and y'all look in the mirror. Oh, yeah, I did cut my hair. Boy, don't look too bad with it, shabby. Had my waves, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting a little bit off topic, but let's get back to the real. So, if y'all are real people, real individuals, that's what I like y'all to do. I like y'all to go down to the bottom. I'm very articulate. I can speak very well. I'm very knowledgeable. I've lived on both sides. Let's go and call these topics Oreo, because I'm black. You would look at it. Well, I don't call myself black. I'm an African. No, they say African, but I've never been to Africa, so I won't say I'm an African. I'll say I'm an American, Christian, Muslim, reborn again, Christian, Muslim, American. And if you want to put me Afro in it because of the blackness, I'll put that in there. And I came up with this all on my own, and I don't need anybody else to tell me who I am and what I am. And neither should you need anyone to tell you who you are or what you are. And when I say we're going to get real and talk real on here, and this is not to downplay anybody, but this is to get to the real. So again, if you real and you look in the mirror, that's what it's going to call. Real questions in the mirror. Every night we're going to do our one. Tonight's the first one. What is it? The 7th day of May 2019. Let's see how long this can go on. I'm not doing anything illegal in my life anymore like I was doing at one time. I'm doing everything by the book. And if you guys could just tune in and give your real life questions, what you have on life. And I promise you, I dare anybody that has any question. Now, we're not talking about mathematical equations to how to build a rocket ship, and because everybody's not doing that in life, and life is not rocket science, but they're making it like rocket sciences. And when I say they, it's ourselves. We're making it ourselves like that, because no one can do or be anything without the ability to want to do it. They say where there's a will, there's a way. So if you will to do something, there's a way. I have to put God first in my life, and guess what? That's what I'll explain to you if you want to talk religion to me. Now, you have to be open to talk about. I don't talk about religion. I talk about life religion. I don't talk about a religion that someone told me about the past, because I'll be a fool of a fool of a fool to argue the argument of the past, and I was not there. And those that are arguing those arguments, unless you were there, I mean, everyone is entitled to their opinion. We're not coming against you, but what I am here to say is I wasn't there. I won't argue that argument. What I will do is speak on my lifelong experiences, and I hope everybody tunes in. I hope everybody participates. I love everybody, and people know, you know me, I'm a real person. I've done a lot of things in my life, some I'm proud of, some that I'm not proud of. How proud are you to get on this page every night and be real? Ask questions, and let's have a segment every night, and give you comments back on the feed. And this can grow and be a great thing. And if you have a voice and want to talk, and you don't even have to talk in the open, you can actually, we'll get it to where we can do live streaming, and we're doing to do podcasts, and you don't even have to put a face on it. You can live in and sit in the black screen. I'll put the face on this right here, but let's just know we're not coming for anybody. We're just talking about being real, life skills, development. We can talk about everything up to 5th grade math, because that's all that you really need in this life. My first my book that I read was Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Hey, look, I'm doing a little affiliate marketing here. Rich Dad, Poor Dad. It's a really great book. I forgot the author, but it really stuck with me, and it taught me the difference between an asset and a liability. We can talk about those type of things. We can talk about a lot of different things. So I hope you tune to join me in on this, man, and I promise you, man, you won't be disappointed. Mirror talk, man. In the mirror, again, like I said, I'm going to qualify myself as a one. what's that? American. I don't say African because I've never been to Africa and I've had African people, no disrespect against you, say you're not my brother. I understand. I wasn't there. I've been here. That's why I'm a citizen here of the United States, so we can clear up a lot of those issues if you want to talk about those. But you can call me an Oreo, the white guy, black guy, or the black guy, white guy. Oreos, they come in both ways. If you flipped it inside out, what would you get? We're all brothers and sisters, and that's what I will definitely get across, a point that we definitely love to talk about. But hey, don't blame anyone for your lack of success. Blame yourselves.